Welcome back to our channel. I'm Laurenzio,
And I'm Alexandra.
twin flames in harmonious union, students of Jeff and Shelia, and essential coaches related with twin flame universe.
And in this video, we will tell you 3 common twin flame synchronicities that you can have. What are synchronicities? Synchronicities are a way that you communicate with your twin flame or with the divine to receive a message from them. So let's get right into it and see what's like the first most common twin flame synchronicity that you can have. And I believe like for all of us, the most common twin flame synchronicities are numbers. Seeing repeating numbers is a twin flame synchronicity. So for example, if you see 4 ones like 1111 or even just 11, it's a twin flame synchronicity. And numbers, specifically each and every one of them, each and every repeating numbers have kind of like different meanings, right? So for example, like with 1111 and ones, what do you say it is?
It's more like a beginning. It's more like an awakening. Like you're aware of this journey. You're aware that something is happening in your life. So it's really starting. One, because it's the first number. It's really a beginning number.
Yeah, exactly like that. It's just the start of something, and also it can be I experience it as a confirmation. So for example, if I was thinking, oh, should I do this on my twin flame journey, and maybe I saw an 11 or 1111, or I was thinking about something particularly like an important like topic in my life, and I saw like a repeating number, I would feel like, okay, like I am supported, I am guided, and this is the right path. So yeah, repeating numbers like 1111 can also have the meaning of a confirmation for you that what you're thinking or what you're feeling is the right thing, right? Is the right path. And what other like numbers? Like I know fours, for me are just like kind of angel guidance. You have like the presence of angels around you, and in a way it's for me it's just support, right?
See.
Having support.
Yeah, I know I was getting at the beginning a lot of threes.
And threes, yeah, as well. Yeah.
Which were just, from what I remember, it was like you have around you like ascended masters and angels to help you to just, everything is okay, everything is fine, just keep going, you have all the support needed right now, and basically keep going forward.
Yeah. And threes, I know like for me they also like meant kind of like a transformational process, you're in the middle of a transformation.
I guess another one for transformation was 5. Like if you get a lot of 5s, that's very specific for transformation, for changes, for
changes.
Yeah
Good.
Yeah, but the ones that I love the most that I know for me, I think I was getting them the most was the 7s and the 8s.
Yeah, I know, like in the beginning, like when we were just like in the first year, we were so like in love with seeing like 7 and 8s because like 7s were like the meaning was kind of like a spiritual achievement for us, so for example, when we heal the block in our union, we would see like 7s, right? And that would be like, yay, we healed the block, it's really, really good. And with the 8s, it was kind of like a material achievement. So
like a reward.
Yeah, like a reward, we would receive like a kind of material reward, we would see them like far less often, but when we would see, we'd be like, oh, this is so amazing, right? Yeah. And if you like the thing is like with these repeating numbers, the messages and what they mean can be like specific for you as well. So if you Google online and you see like what's the meaning of 1111 or what's the meaning of 222, you can find like angel numbers and all of that, and there is already like a lot of information on that. But what I want to like encourage you is to kind of make your own sign of like these things, because yeah, you can say like if you like number 9, yeah, and you would like number 9 to mean like something special for you. So for example, if you would like a confirmation, if yes, I should go that way, please show me like 9. You know, you can make kind of like
you can ask for a sign, and
yeah,
that
you
sign
can ask for a
be-
sign, you know, and be very specific about it, you know. So if you see like 99 or 999, something like that, you'll see like, oh my god, yeah, this is the sign I was waiting for.
it's like you really feel into the sign, what does it mean to you, and when you
Yeah,
got
the
it,
synchronicity, yeah.
you really get to that point that okay, this number means something for me, therefore I choose to see this number as a confirmation.
Yeah, exactly.
Good.
Good. So for the next common synchronicity, it's actually kind of like objects or animals are very common, and again, this is something that is specific for your journey. So I know, for example, for me, kind of like dragons were like a sign for me, like kind of very powerful kind of spiritual sign. But I found out like later that they were also like related to my twin flame journey, you know. And whenever I would see a dragon, I would have like that kind of connection with, you know, my inner self, let's say. And then I realized it was actually with my twin flame as well, right? If you have like, you can have like, for example, like butterflies, you know, when you see a butterfly, you think about your twin flame, right? Or your twin flame is thinking about you. When you see like a specific car, maybe you might have, you know, it may have like a special meaning for you, right?
So depending on the object that you love, what you really feel into your heart, or what is important for you, that may be actually a sign on your twin flame journey, because maybe you'll see it again and again.
Yeah, exactly. So you just have to kind of be careful, you know, and look around and kind of just be aware, like, oh, I've seen for the past month, I've seen a lot of bumblebees, right?
Yeah.
Why is that? Why I've seen like so many bumblebees? I've seen like them on like posters, I've seen them on keychains, I've seen them on, you know, everything. Like, what is this, right? So this might be like a twin flame sign for you, you know, that you are calling in a deeper connection with your twin flame. So therefore your twin flame sends you this kind of synchronicities and messages toward you.
Yeah, and just to mention something, you don't have to look for them.
Yeah.
You're gonna see them without you even wanting to see them. When you actually try to see them, like you try to look for them, maybe actually it's gonna be quite hard to see them.
Yeah.
But maybe like when you surrender, when you surrender, you'll be able to just see them naturally.
Yeah, exactly. Or you can just ask for, you know, kind of a synchronicity or a sign to help you, right? From your twin flame. Good. And the last common synchronicity for twin flame is song lyrics.
Yes, there are a lot of songs that just help you to connect with your twin flame. And if you have that song that, I don't know, just got into your heart and really like, every time when you hear it, it just like melts your heart, it might be a sign from your twin flame.
Yeah, or you just, you know, you're kind of listening to music, but you're not really like paying attention to it, and then you kind of suddenly hear a sentence in a particular song, you know. Well, that is like a synchronicity. It can be like a sign or a synchronicity from your twin flame, right? Something that they want to communicate with you in that sentence particularly.
Yeah, and this is very common, like to hear songs and to really like just feel them and just know them, and just repeating a song over and over again, and just even having the experience of your twin flame saying that to you by just keep listening to that song because it feels good to you. So I even remember a moment when I was walking on the street and there was like a place around me that they were having a radio, and I heard a song, and I know just a phrase from that song just catch me, and I was like, oh, and I heard it, and it really made me feel so much love, but in the same time like sadness. I wasn't with Alexandra back then, but it really made me to feel like there was someone for me there, that was someone that was calling for me through that song. And even if at that point I didn't knew about twin flames, I didn't know about this journey, but I still had the feeling of like there is someone there for me that loves me a lot, that is really my perfect lover. So that will happen even if you're not aware that twin flames exist.
Yeah, because it will just kind of awaken like a certain feeling, in your heart that your twin flame is trying to communicate to you.
Yeah. God. Well, I guess with this we finished our 3 signs. Which one you encounter the most? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and see you in the next video.
Yeah, see you in the next video.